flying some jets, but I think I just want to maybe fly a Beach Bonanza or perhaps a Cessna, or maybe some bush flights. Let's see if we can get some bush flights with the... Let's take a look at the NXCUB. It's got the newer avionics. These are pretty tough to land. I can't get the landing just right yet. I keep bouncing all over the place. So I think we're going to try this tri-wheel and see if get some bush flying. Let's see. Let's go to up north here, perhaps in Canada. Let's go to Alaska. And bears, grizzly bears. Last time I tried that, I couldn't find any. And we would have to take off from that. So we'll take off from this runway. And we're going to fly out here. This is the Bear Country area. So wind is at 5 knots. It's not too bad. It's not ideal. It's getting close to 6 and 7, which I don't like to take off. So if it's tough to take off at that speed, we may have to manually adjust. That's a really nice Cub right there. Ready to fly. And check for... Let's take a look at this one. Does for the rudders, those work okay. I know this isn't the ideal and typical takeoff procedure, but let's do the battery first. Good. If I'm not mistaken, I think we are... Fuel is already on. Park and brake, let's make sure that's engaged. It's good to go. So we'll leave it at 16, close to 1650. Left magneto. See about a 40 RPM drop. Right magneto. Same thing. Both are on. We should be good to go. Release parking brake. And was the airport to the... No, the runway was to the left. There it is. There's a bus. Going on the tarmac? What's he doing? He's shuttling people back and forth. Flaps. Setting 1. And that is the runway. So we'll have to go to the right and then do a turnaround down there. All right, let's take off. A little bit of crosswind. Go ahead and rotate. Lose the flaps. We can drop the RPM. This plane's pretty light. And we're not going too far. Our alignment, RPM set to 2000. And we should be able to just coast there. Take a look at some bears, right? Let's see if we spot any. Any fauna now? We don't. I like this little plane. Nice. Cruising along here. All right. Should be about a 5-minute flight there. So it won't be too bad. And I believe this NXCUB has autopilot, but I don't really want to engage that. I like manual flight. Look at the outside. Oh yeah, it's nice. You know, I just noticed this thing has a glass roof. It's clear. There's our fuel level. Oh. We can pull back a little bit. More speed. These little NXCUBs, you don't really want to push them too hard. You know, flying at 75, 80 knots is pretty ideal. So
500.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't keep on telling me that. Still don't see any bears. So. Well, bears are going to be in the trees, right? They're not just going to be out in the open. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. I don't think we can land there. Oh, look! Bears! No way! Sorry for the shaky camera. We'll go around. Very cool. Let me set my flaps and let me slow down, see if I can really get in there. Flaps 1. That's pretty cool. Speed up, we don't want to stall on this thing. The bears still going to be there, or did they just keep walking? Oh, there they are. Look at that. That's cool. Very nice. Let's make sure we don't crash. Let's do it again. We keep going back to the bears. There's a herd of them. Is that what can you... Is there such a thing? Herd of bears? Make sure we don't stall this thing. Getting pretty close to the trees here. I think I just flew right over them. Let's take a look from the outside. If I left my flaps on, I'm pretty fast. are. Ain't that something? Very cool. Alright, well, let's go back to the airfield. That should be okay. We should be okay landing here with 20-degree flaps. Not lined up correctly. I think that's why those lights up there are still red. Definitely have some crosswinds. So correct that. A little bit of rudder. Look downfield. Very smooth. I think that was one of my better landings with the NXCUB. Bring it right back into the parking spot. Looks like it's got security lights at the top. Parking brake. We can shut off the engine, throttle, and should be it.